have you noticed during this whole pandemic that the whole carb thing, we go, oh, what the heck? So what is the best carb that one can have? Think about it. What's your favorite? Okay, I know you're thinking pasta, and that's really good. But how about perfect, just out of the oven, poofy, hot popovers.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Hot popovers. So that's what we're making today, because why not? We're filling the days, aren't we? How many of you were watching the show last night? That was a fun show. Yeah, I know. Yeah, whole lot of drinking going on last night. And we have another cocktail party Friday night. That's just me and Al on Friday night. And they're always fun. They're so fun. And, you know, a lot of you go, oh, Al's interrupting. I love when he interrupts. I just need you to know that we've been together for 50 years. We can finish every one of each other's stories and do. And sometimes I'm telling the story and he thinks I know that, but I'm thinking you don't. But anyway, it never bothers me, ever. Nothing about him bothers me. Actually, nothing about him bothers me, except, here's what bothers me.
Okay.
When I'm like in the bathtub, taking a bath.
Yeah.
And I'm watching TV while I'm taking a bath.
Yeah.
And then you, usually with your shaving,
yeah.
So you go right up in front of the TV and stand in front of the TV so that I can't see the TV. That makes me mad.
It makes you mad, you say?
Really small M. Small
mad.
M.
So, hi.
This is Caroline.
Since we're going to make popovers and they take 35 minutes to cook,
we're going to put them in now.
Yeah, so we're going to start now. And then we're going to
talk. Then we'll talk.
Okay, so
okay. All right.
I'm going to put the butter in the popover pan.
All right. So what you do with popovers is the oven's preheated to 425. We'll post this recipe. And then you brush the inside of the popover pan with butter. And then by the time she gets this all buttered up and heated for 5 minutes in the oven, I'll have the batter made. That's how easy popovers are. Okay? So you're going to do that right now?
You can also use muffin tins if you don't have a
popover
pan.
But these are, if you have popover pans, they're like really good.
It's a fun thing.
Really good. Okay.
Okay, so here's the...
Yeah.
We use the New York Times recipe.
Right.
But we're adding fresh herbs because we pulled all these fresh herbs from Suzanne's garden today.
Look at these.
Yeah.
I wish we had smell-o-vision. So beautiful. You know, a lot of you go, I wish I could have a garden, and I think if you can't have a garden, say you live in New York City and you can't have a garden. Do you have a window? Do you have a kitchen window? Could you don't even need to put a windowsill full of herbs outside. You can put them just right on the ledge and then water them every day, small pots. There is something about being able to pick and grow your own food. And fresh herbs that you just picked they're so fragrant. Do you want to smell it out?
I can smell it from here. It's great.
Beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, so how many eggs?
Okay, so you are 2 eggs, which are, I have everything.
Oh.
I food styled everything.
Oh my.
Okay, so the eggs.
Okay.
2 eggs. 1 cup of milk.
Yeah. Let me lift these up a little bit. I used to make popovers all the time until I stopped eating carbs. And this was 2 cups of milk.
No, 1 cup.
1 cup?
Yeah, 1 cup.
Oh. It looks like 2.
And 1 tablespoon of butter.
Yeah. Throw in another.
Okay.
Yeah. I love butter. I love butter. And do you want to know something interesting about butter? Butter has almost the exact same percentages of saturated fat, monounsaturated fat, and polyunsaturated fat as breast milk. So, nature started us out on a high-fat diet, and then they vilified butter. Butter is so good for you because, as I talk about cells all the time, every cell requires protein, fat, and carbohydrates. So what a great way to get your fat with real organic butter. Organic. Because you don't want chemicals and crap in your butter. A pinch of salt.
Here, a teaspoon and a teaspoon and a teaspoon.
All right.
Sugar and salt.
All right.
If we're following the
All right.
recipe, or you can pinch
Okay. I'm a pincher.
You
Okay.
also put like a teaspoon of butter in the bottom of the popover tin.
Because
Now,
that makes them all kind of...
Yeah. Now if you were making Yorkshire pudding, you would use beef drippings. That's the difference between a popover and Yorkshire pudding.
That's right. That's right. And how do we like Yorkshire pudding? Now I'm going to put the flour in.
And that is a cup of flour.
If you notice, I use organic white flour. Thanks, organic white flour. Organic is a non-negotiable thing in our life. We eat organic, and the only time we don't eat organic is if we're in a restaurant and they just don't have it. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty much done with the batter. I'm just going to add some herbs. Could it be easier?
Okay, so Lisa Inman just joined and she wants to know, what are you making?
Popovers.
Popovers.
But not just any popover. We're going to put now some fresh herbs.
Because we're making savory, but you know what? We'll put it, since we're doing two different kinds, unless
Oh,
you
okay,
want to
okay,
do one
okay.
kind.
No.
We have fresh tarragon from Suzanne's garden and fresh thyme.
So Sandy Rhymes Doolittle says, that's why my granddaughter is so chubby.
Yeah.
Oh, Sandy, she's going to love hearing that.
Yeah, Sandy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll erase that for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And granddaughters troll Facebook. Okay, so that's all you do to make popovers. Here's the batter. I mean, could it be easier? And then in 5 minutes, we take the popover pans out so it's sufficiently hot, and then I'll just ladle it evenly into the next one and put it in for a half hour. And that's when we can talk. We can talk about so many things. Last night we went to a restaurant and we're coming out. I love that people still recognize me. I do. I enjoy it. I've enjoyed being a celebrity.
No, but
so
last
much.
night this guy was lunatic. A lunatic.
He, when we drove off, he danced on the street almost the entire
He
block.
was so sweet.
He was sweet.
He was either sweet or high on something. Or both.
He was
Yeah.
high on excitement.
I love you, Suzanne Summers. He kept saying, I love you. Oh my God, Suzanne Summers, I love you. So I go, okay, I'll
So
take it.
Karen Kolovec, Yodel, wants to know, what's popovers?
Popovers are a mixture of eggs, butter, flour, a little bit of salt, a little teeny bit of sugar, baked in a popover pan that comes out like the greatest, airiest, puffiest muffin ever, ever, ever.
I would say it's like if a dinner roll and a crepe made a baby.
Oh. Oh.
And somebody blew air into it. It's puffy. It comes up. You almost want to eat them. Bruce is here today, and he's in a meeting until 1:30 our time. And I said, get down here at 1:30 if you can, because that's about the time we're going to take these out of the oven, and you're going to want them right out of the oven. You can't make popovers for tonight's meal this morning. You can make the batter. You can have the batter all made up, and then at the last minute, heat up your pan and put them in. But you want to eat them immediately out of the oven. Are you getting excited, Al?
I'm very excited with popovers because
Yeah.
you haven't made them forever.
I know.
You know the other thing you haven't made?
No.
Stuffed lamb chops with pastry crust,
You said that the other, that was like
Chicken-
5 o'clock in the morning.
chicken
It says,
pot pie.
You haven't made stuffed lamb chops on
Yeah.
fruit.
Yeah, and beef Wellington. What happened to beef Wellington?
I remember, I did, I know.
Yeah.
That was the food of that time.
And if you remember, my nephew Nick was a tiny baby who came to that
Yes,
party.
yes.
And he and his girlfriend are having a baby.
Oh, wow, oh, wow. I remember.
Quarantine baby.
I remember he was in that little red onesie suit.
Yeah.
Like a little teeny, weeny little baby
So
Santa.
So LaDonna McNeely says hello from Outdoorsman International.
Well, hello, how are you,
Yeah.
Donna?
What's a lady doing with Outdoorsman International? Send me a canoe. I can row a boat. Canoe?
Yeah. That's so Canadian.
I know.
That's so Canadian. I like that part of you though.
A?
A.
A?
A. You know, I was reading something the other day on a site. We take vitamin K, and I've talked to you about vitamin K a lot. If you take vitamin D3, and oh my, I hope you do. Vitamin D3 is so important for your endocrine system, that's your hormone system, your immune system, your heart, your brain. 4 major systems are fed by vitamin D3. But if you don't take vitamin K, specifically K2, this has K1, K2, K3 in it, and magnesium with your vitamin D3, you're not getting the most out of your vitamin D3. The same thing happens with vitamin D3 as it happens with the bone renew, that the K keeps the calcium and vitamin D3 from going into the the soft tissues, right?
That's the things that go to your heart.
These are hard. These are hard.
Okay, all right.
So Marianne Scafani
Oh, wait, let me
says,
just finish that. But if you take K,
Yeah.
K is like that traffic cop I talked to you about that goes, whoa, 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 come on, let's go into the bones, let's go into the 4 major systems. So we got that today. This is really important. I was really glad to read that the other day because I knew that about calcium and bones. I didn't realize it was also specific to vitamin D3. Okay.
Okay, so we have 2 kinds of herbs. If you
Yeah.
want to do one in there,
All
I'll
right.
do one in here.
Okay.
okay, Mary Ann Scavani says, popovers are my fave. Needless markup cafe, Neiman
yeah,
Marcus
Marcus.
Cafe
That's right.
with strawberry butter. Yummy.
And so we're making savory ones today.
Are they
with
still in
Suzanne's
business?
herbs. They're restructuring.
Oh,
Always use
Okay.
good butter.
That's
good
tough.
Organic butter.
Okay, so
Tough
I'm
going.
going down there so you can pour instead of.
Okay. I gotta make sure I got enough for 12. Ooh.
so Sandra Kozak said, Suzanne, I'm watching you on Three's Company right now.
Oh, what
You're
episode?
dancing with Mr. Roper at
Yes,
his
this is all
new
about halfway.
something, his new house.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. They had me dancing a lot.
No, they had you jumping up and down a lot.
I know. That's how I got to be queen of the jiggle. There's not going to be enough batter to do 12.
Then don't do 12,
Yeah.
because it says halfway. Probably because, just do these,
Yeah.
or just do 2 here. Yeah, you're right, because otherwise they won't be
Over
voluptuous.
the top. We want
Yeah.
them to be voluptuous.
So how many are you
So if
going
you
to make?
want 12, I would double this recipe.
I think it's a muffin tin versus popover tin recipe, because,
Yeah. Okay.
okay.
All right.
All
Let's
right,
put them
so-
in the oven. Nothing says loving like.
So June Reed says, hi from Ireland.
Who?
Your people.
Ah, top of the morning to you.
Yep.
Okay, excuse
I'll
me.
see you at the cocktail party on Friday night with me and Al.
5 o'clock Pacific time. I don't know what that is in Ireland. I think Ireland is,
9 hours ahead?
I think it's 9 hours
Are
ahead.
you 9 hours ahead?
I'm not. But maybe
Am I
she
out of your
is.
way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, where's your phone so we can set
Here you
it?
go. So, while we're waiting, or you can go to timer.
I just did it.
Oh, you mean you just tell it?
Just
Oh, I go to timer.
You can do that too.
I do that, but I didn't know that I could just tell it.
Yeah, you can just say.
Wake
set
me
timer.
in
So
30
you
minutes
go
to-
in at
for
4:20
30
4:25 for 15 minutes, and then you turn it down to 3:50 for another 15
And then there's
minutes,
that.
and that's it.
Right, right. Okay. I wish I'd known it was gonna hit the two, I would have used all the batter for one, yeah.
You
we'll
told
see.
me to double it, but
Yeah,
it said it was for 12. Your instinct was correct.
yeah, yeah.
So Suzanne
Yeah.
Witzig wants to know, how do you keep your teeth so white?
My teeth,
Yeah.
I was just thinking the other day I wanted to go have them cleaned and whiten them up a little bit, but anyway, thanks. I am diligent about keeping my teeth clean and water pick. I have the greatest thing, you don't like it, but I love it. It's a electric toothbrush and water pick all in one. So you get both, double dip, you multitask. I love anything where I can.
Yeah, but you know what? I spend more time with my water pick than I do with my brush.
I know,
So-
but I'm doing my water pick and my brush simultaneously, and I get the job done really well.
I know, but then I'd be spending too much time with my brush, wouldn't I? If I spend more
Is that
time
too
with
much
my water
time?
pick,
What's too much time with your brush?
well, I don't know.
I like it. Okay, I just want to tell you, I told you about vitamin D3, but bone renew. You want to have strong bones, especially as we get older. That's what I've experienced with my fractured hip this year.
Yeah,
That I am so grateful that I have no bone loss, and that it was just a freak accident that fractured but all my bone has grown back. And I'm on bioidentical hormones, and I credit a lot of that. And I take a lot of vitamin D3, and while I've been recovering, I doubled up my vitamin D3. I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just saying this is what I did. Okay, but here's Bone Renew, and these are capsules. We also have the chewable.
No, we don't have those anymore.
Oh, we don't have chewable?
No.
Oh, okay. Why? Because you don't like them? You don't like chewable
They
stuff?
didn't sell very well. A lot of people didn't like them. You liked them.
I like them.
But
And Alan likes them. I give him his vitamins morning and night, and I always say, here's your candy.
candy.
Okay, this is the way that I make a salad here. I love doing it this way, especially when I have a crowd, in that you can, with the tongue, take a lot or a little of what it is you like the most. And I've got the shredded lettuce from underneath, but it's carrots, fennel, yellow pepper, red cabbage, radishes, kale, celery, tomato, and green cabbage, and then we just sprinkled some herbs on this. This is going to be so, so good. I really like with a salad like this to keep it simple. The vegetables are all so beautiful and so fresh. I mean, look at that.
and all the herbs from your garden. We pulled your parsley
Yeah.
and dill and
And
tarragon
we
in there.
put mint in there, and rethink mint. You can get mint at any market if you don't grow your own. Again, think organic, and most of them do grow herbs organically, I think. Mint wakes up a salad. I love mint in a salad. Love it. We're not going to dig into this yet until Bruce comes down, because Bruce is the salad king.
So Judy Wilson wants to know, what do you do to keep your hair so thick and healthy?
Hair, skin, and nails. Suzanne Organics volumizing shampoo, a volumizing conditioner, True Brazilian activating serum, gloss, our activating gloss. I don't know if we call it activating gloss, and styling gel. I do have good hair.
You have great hair.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, we're having a sale today on all supplements. So anything at SuzanneSummers.com is 25% off. You can enter promo code SALE25 and you'll get 25% off all the supplements. And Suzanne has very high quality supplements. She's taught us all so much about replacing with supplements and things that our bodies naturally lose as we age and how you can put those things back. There's detailed information on the website for each supplement, and she's going to take us through a few of them today.
I'm sneaking into the salad before Bruce gets down. So that, and it's all chopped up already. You don't even have to use your knife. Okay. All right. Omega-3. Remember I was talking about that last night at our cocktail party. I don't know that I got through the whole thing about you and I and all of us are anywhere from 40 to 70 trillion cells, and every cell has a membrane around it. Guess what the membrane is made of? Essential fatty acids, meaning it's essential to life, but your body doesn't make it. You got to get it from the outside. You can get it from eating healthy fats, butter, cream, sour cream, olive oil, full fat cream cheese, flax oil, coconut oil, all those great oils. Or you can take a couple of these every day. It's got IFOS, International Fish Oil Standard. This is quality. This comes from little teeny fish up in Alaska that are not subject to the kind of pollution that other fish oils are made from. There's no burping up fishy taste or anything.
Thank God.
Thank God. This is, the word essential is on there because this is essential for life. You've got to have healthy membranes. Can I tell you why? I love talking about this. How did I become this person? I'm so boring, I know. Okay. If every cell has a membrane, right? And you're taking CoQ10, so that's your ripcord for your energy center of the middle of your cell. If you're exposed to a lot of chemicals, and if you're eating food that's non-organic, that's got a lot of pesticides on it, by the way, who decided it was a good idea to spray poison on our food? I just saying it.
They're all dead now.
So as the free radicals come in, that's the bad guys. That's the chemicals, that's the pesticides, that's the environmental, that's the stuff that's in the air, the EMFs, the ERs. As that comes in, if you don't have healthy membranes, the free radicals, the free radicals cause the cell to collapse. So what is health? Health is having more functioning cells than malfunctioning cells. You don't want collapsed dead cells. That's why I talk about that senolytics, you know. You want to keep your cells cleaned out. So if you are taking in sufficient fish oil and CoQ10, the ripcord for the energy, and you are eating a healthy diet, then you have a better chance at health than the next guy. It's not infallible. There's no guarantee of anything, but isn't a better chance pretty good odds? Wouldn't you rather have a better chance than no chance? Okay, all right. Did you get that on the essential fatty acids?
I did.
Okay. Resveratrol. I love talking about resveratrol. Think reservation. Resveratrol actually is a substance that grows on the grapevine. And when scientists noticed that when a grapevine was starting to look funky and like it was going to die, they took the resveratrol. They didn't, but the plant made resveratrol, which saves it from being eaten alive by a fungus. So it's disease preventative in that sense. Will this prevent you from having any disease? No. Does it give you a better chance? Absolutely. Supports your health. So that's I've been taking. I remember Barbara Walters did a special. She had a boyfriend who was a doctor, and she did a whole special on ABC on resveratrol, like the new miracle, and they put it on the map, and I'm glad. So I've been taking it ever since then.
It put her boyfriend on the map too.
Put her boyfriend on the map, and then what happened to that boyfriend? Okay, now
Before you jump in on that, Suzanne, we have new people are asking what the deal is today.
Okay.
Of course, there's a deal. Suzanne's making popovers and salad and
Smells so good.
a bunch of yummy things with her fresh herbs. We also have a sale on supplements, and the promo code today is sale25, and you can get anything in Suzanne's supplement world at suzannesummers.com for 25% off.
Okay, the next thing is joint ease. This is very important for me because with my fractured hip, everything's healed up, the bone has grown back, but I have inflammation from lack of use for the last several months. You know, I like to think of myself as some kind of athlete. I've been doing yoga every other day for 19 years, and since November, I've not been able to do it. I haven't been able to move with this. And so I've got inflammation, like my knee hurts a little, and my ankle hurts a little, and my shin hurts a little. That's inflammation. It's probably some kind of arthritis or something creeping in. I never thought I'd have arthritis, but I think I've got it creeping in. And I can feel stiffness in my joints, so I take a joint ease every morning and every night. I want all my synovial fluid and all my joints to work with the kind of ease they did 7 months ago. And
By the way, have we discontinued Dopa Renew?
No.
Well,
No.
because Debbie Eisenman said, since we cannot get Dopa Renew anymore, can you recommend another brand?
No, I think it's back. We were out of
Sometimes
stock.
we
for a
run
while.
out. You all
Oh.
are so enthusiastic, and then we run out. But
Oh,
we
so
got it back.
it's back?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'll check with our team, and if
Okay.
not,
Okay.
I'll give you a date whenever we'll be back.
Okay, but I will never stop making that because I find that one of the most exciting supplements we make. Takes away cravings. Does it take away all cravings? No, can't make any claims like that, but kind of takes away the cravings. And dopamine is your feel-good hormone. Serotonin, dopamine, that's what puts you in a good mood. That's why, you know, some people are happier and more content than others. They're making sufficient dopamine. So dopamine is a great one. So check. Mood Renew. Okay, this is really a probiotic for your gut. When your gut microbiome is out of whack, it puts you in a bad mood. You don't realize that's where it's coming from your stomach, but you've got imbalance. The body, all of nature works in balance. We see in nature where the ecology gets out of balance and then nothing works right. Same thing with our bodies, but especially our guts. Our gut needs to be in perfect balance. So
What is the joint supplement called?
Joint Renew.
Joint Renew, and that's at SuzanneSummers.com.
I think Joint Renew was taken. I may be wrong. Joint Ease.
Oh, Joint Ease. Sorry.
Joint Ease. Okay.
How dare someone take our name? I
Okay.
take that every single day.
Yeah.
I get a little, like, my joints get a little stiff. I feel my knees, my hips.
Really, in your 50s, huh?
Yeah.
It's. I'm noticing in my 70s that there's things happening that didn't happen before. You know, no one gets off scot-free. I've certainly 2 minutes
Until we turn it down.
to the last phase of making the popovers.
Ooh.
What's the last 10 minutes?
And 15 minutes, you just turn
15.
it down to 350, and it
Okay.
goes another 15 minutes.
Okay.
Dopa Renew will be here by the end of the month, which means 10 days.
Okay.
So very soon. And I know a lot of you, I'm getting some distressed text messages about the probiotic. It's coming soon. That manufacturing
You mean
facility.
the ubiquinol?
No, the probiotic.
You mean the dual encapsulation?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the probiotic. And
Right.
that factory shut down during COVID. They're back up and running. They're making it as soon as they can.
That's what's happened to every business out there. You know, our supply line, our manufacturers got shut down too, and so it's like putting the brakes on the car. And so we have what we have, and now it's all starting to be replenished. And
Oh my God,
fresh
does it
and
smell
new.
good?
Does it ever?
Ooh.
I can't wait. I just want.
My
this
God,
to
does it
be
smell
real.
good.
So are we going to eat when it comes out?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but we have another 15 minutes.
You can't do it until Bruce comes down now.
Sure we
Gloria
can.
has-
Yeah.
Taking stuff off my
Gloria
plate.
has been here.
Oh, Caroline's a picker.
I know. She likes it though.
Yeah.
She told me it makes her feel safe.
Gloria, how can you resist? She goes, nah.
I gave
When she
Gloria,
pick me up and I hold her.
Yeah.
You can't hold her like a baby like I used to hold Betty.
no.
Next cat, there will be a next cat, Gloria. I'm going to start training the next cat to be a baby just like I did Betty.
And take a bath and swim. No,
I don't
cats-
want to take a bath with my cat.
No, cats can swim.
I know, but I don't. That's that. They're better out of the water. They like to
They
lick.
don't like it,
They
yeah.
like to lick. But I love any animal I can carry as a baby, and you know, so it's that maternal thing in all of us. I love babies. Oh, in the chandelier in front of the living room upstairs, in front of the pool, where I do yoga when it's not so hot. In the chandelier every year, a dove family makes a nest. And that's the premier real estate there. That's like I said today, she lives on Wilshire Boulevard in the $11 million apartment. Okay, there it is. Okay, turn it down.
Okay, so all I'm doing is turning it down to 350.
Okay. Wouldn't you think they'd put a light on that dial? At night, when I go down there to turn the,
They don't put
Oven
lights
down?
on expensive stoves.
yeah.
The cheap stoves have
Yeah.
lights.
Yeah. In the new house, I want a dial on my oven that I can see.
It's going to be at eye level.
Okay, back to the chandelier. So, as usual, every year, and usually it's 2 or 3 seatings. Sounds like a dinner party.
By the way, cheap shirts always have spare buttons sewn in at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Expensive shirts have no spare buttons.
Oh, don't they come in a little packet?
No, so
Like
that when you
those
get your
things?
shirt back from the laundry, if you
They
send it out,
oh.
and they've broken a
You
button,
hate that, don't you?
I do. I go
When they
to.
lose his buttons.
I tell them one more like this, and I'm history.
Yeah. Well, it's a drag. You have these beautiful shirts. And
Yeah.
You go to button them, and then there's no button there. and then I gotta find a button. I can still sew on buttons. I used to make, when Bruce was a little boy, to make money, I made children's clothing and sold them to a little dress shop in Mill Valley.
You were resourceful.
I was resourceful, but by the time I bought, the custom materials and time and all that, I didn't really make
It was more of a gift.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But think of the people who have dresses, unbeknownst to them, were made by Suzanne Summers. Now they're really worth something. Back to the nest. I keep the thread going. So this morning I walked out. We've all seen this. The baby is out of the egg. The baby's sitting high. The mother is putting food into the baby's mouth. They're so used to us walking by that we don't freak them out when we come. And I always, with all animals, I first go subservient to let them know I'm not a predator. So when I see the bird or the bighorn sheep up here or the bobcats or whatever, I always put my head down first to let them know I'm not going to hurt you, I'm not a predator. And then you open your eyes real slow. And so the mother just watches me like, yeah, this is my new baby. And she did a good job. So cute.
I posted that on your story.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
It makes me so happy to
So
see
cute.
nature.
So,
I'll say it again.
Yeah.
Lloyd Wright.
Yeah.
Nature is the only face of God you'll ever see.
so Suzanne Goudreau says,
But she was here last night.
okay, I'm not sure how to interpret this.
Uh-huh.
It's 3 words. The first word stop. The second word is interrupting. The third word is Al. So it's either stop interrupting Al,
Uh-huh.
or stop interrupting Al.
Yeah. I think she was upset with you last night for
Well, listen,
interrupting.
she didn't use a comma, so I think she's telling Suzanne to stop
Stop
interrupting you.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I won't interrupt you anymore, Al.
Okay.
But I did say that at the beginning of the show today, that we've been together so long that we finish one another's stories.
That's right.
We do. And
We've even labeled them, like 37B is that's one of my favorites. 37B, I love that.
Al and I get along so great. Things like interrupting one another why? Life is too short.
That's
Why
because
would
I
you
say yes,
He says yes.
and I'm
What else
sorry.
do you say? And I'm sorry.
Yes, and I'm
It
sorry.
took you 10 years to say I'm sorry the right way.
It's my fault.
He used to,
Whatever it is, it's my fault.
In the early days when I used to say, we've all said this to our men, why is it so hard to say you're sorry? You go, okay, I'm sorry. And I go, no, you have to mean it. It took 10 years, and then one day he said, I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
I went, oh. See, I think,
Like for your whole life? You said sorry for your whole life?
I'm sorry for whatever comes up, right?
yeah.
I'm sorry.
But I really
I mean,
feel,
I'm sorry.
no, that's not right.
No, that's right.
That's like bad acting.
Okay, how
Say,
about
I'm really sorry.
how about this one? I'm really sorry.
That's pathetic.
Okay. How about this? All right, I'm sorry.
Hey, you guys, I'm going to suggest we go on a little field trip
Okay. All
so
right.
you can show them your
All
herb
right.
garden.
All right. All right. There was something I was just going to say to all of you, and I have forgotten it.
You need dopamine.
I know it's about. I'm sorry. It's not about Alan. My philosophy on life, in the globe, the world, in politics, in religion, in family, in interaction with your husband, with your children, there is nothing more healing than a heartfelt, true, real apology. No matter what someone's done to you, if they can give you a heartfelt, a real, true, meaningful apology, all you can say is, it's okay. Okay, let's go on our field.
So Julie Henkel Stastny wants to know, when will the pomegranate balsamic be back in stock?
Any day, we
Yeah.
reordered.
Any day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that stuff is so.
I chug-a-lug that stuff.
That's the problem. We have none here because he takes the bottle
Yeah.
and drinks it like that.
Yeah, it's great.
That's the worst thing I can say about you.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Okay, so Suzanne, we're gonna go on a field trip to see all your fresh herbs.
Okay, let's go out there.
And you
What
guys
about
have
this
to let
one?
us know. This one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, go ahead, I'll follow you.
All right. Okay.
Well, watch your step.
Okay.
Don't fall.
No?
That's the key to getting older. Don't fall. I don't think any of you've ever been out here.
Well, here we go. Hopefully we'll have reception. You'll let us know if we don't.
Yeah. So this is, oh, there's a lizard.
So many lizards.
Yeah, well, it's that time of year.
Yeah.
So
Nathan lizards.
this is my mint garden, and there are several varieties of mint here, and they all taste a little different. There's the lizard. Yeah.
Okay, you know
Yeah.
what?
What?
I'm going to show everyone my mango tree.
Okay.
Okay, I planted a mango seed 35 years ago because it was the greatest mango I'd ever tasted in my whole life. And today, are you ready? Here's my mango tree.
It's from one seed.
From one seed, it's 40 feet tall.
And about a month from now,
We'll
it will
get
be dripping with mangoes.
dripping with mango, 200 mangoes. Okay, this is the only thing I'm going to miss when we move. I wish I could.
Really? The only thing you're going to miss?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I will miss all of it, but I'm looking forward to the next chapter. Okay, here's lavender, because sometimes I like to put lavender in things. Got to be very sparing with it. It's getting tired because of the heat. Here are sage leaves. Grow sage, because you take them and you fry them in olive oil and then put salt on them, and they're like potato chips. I can give those to my granddaughter Violet, and she'll eat them all day.
Oh, by the way, Violet came in a little while ago to announce.
Our Violet? Okay, over here, and then we'll go up the stairs. Parsley, but you always want to grow fresh
Alan,
parsley.
the connection's getting bad over there,
Okay.
so stay over here.
Thyme,
Oh, mine's okay.
fresh thyme. I wish you could smell that. More sage, and mint jumped over into this pot. It's known to do this. Rosemary, you gotta have rosemary. And then over here is basil. I always grow basil because I am a pesto lover, and basil tastes good on pretty much everything. We're gonna put a little in this salad today. It's
Smells good too.
yeah.
Surprised it can handle this heat.
The basil kind of likes it.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, then up the stairs here. We got chives. We gotta have chives, right? And here's some tarragon here.
These are garlic chives.
Garlic chives. They're
Yeah.
yummy.
Yeah.
And here's more. I like these single leaf rosemary for cooking rather than the cluster leaf, but they're all good. More thyme. Oregano just won't stop growing here, and it's too bad because I don't use that much oregano. But these are 4 pots of oregano, and I only planted one. They hopped from pot to pot and planted themselves. And then up there is more rosemary. So that's my little herb garden. It's not much. But I'll tell you, you can all do it in little teeny pots in the windowsill above your kitchen sink. It's good to put them in the kitchen because it gets all the steam. I'm looking up here for bighorn sheep, but there aren't any today.
No, they're off.
Yeah. Okay, so these are all the herbs. Okay.
Used 5 minutes.
5 more minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
Hey,
Love the herb tour.
nice legs.
Well, thank you. And here comes Bruce.
Oh, perfect.
It's like he knew the timing. Hi, Bruce.
I smell popovers.
Yes, and look at this.
Ooh.
You know, nothing makes Bruce happier than a salad.
It's
His
true.
whole life.
Yeah, more excited about the salad.
I know. He means it. When I was pregnant with him, I craved celery. Craved it. One night, I remember going out at midnight to the grocery store and bought celery. And then after I gave birth to him, I never really craved celery again, but he does. He has celery salads sometimes. So that was him inside me going, Mom, will you go get some more celery? Mom, I need some more celery.
He still asks for it. Hey, Bruce, before
Yeah.
I forget,
Yeah.
can you have your phone standing by, and when your mom pulls the popovers out of the oven, will you get the photo?
Oh,
The photo?
The photo.
the photo.
This one. She's gonna go like this.
Okay.
She's
Oh.
gonna close her
Now I
eyes
know
and smell it.
now I know
Isn't
exactly.
she? You are.
exactly what I'm
We
supposed to do.
took a picture like that for one of your books.
I know, I was
Remember?
thinking, you know,
And you had pigtails in.
yeah.
And we made whole wheat popovers, so they'd be sort of summer sized. They're so not summer sized.
Actually,
But-
I find whole wheat more offensive to my gut.
Oh, harder on your
Yeah,
stomach.
yeah, she's picking at me
But
again.
you just have a lovely herb on your lip.
That's because I was eating Bruce's
You know-
salad.
You can't have that in the photo.
You know, speaking of Bruce being in your stomach when you were pregnant, etc., when I was a little boy,
Yeah.
I remember asking someone in my family, maybe one of my aunts, how come if it's just a little baby, the stomach gets so big? And she said, because the baby continues eating when it's in the stomach, and it's the farting that makes the stomach so big.
Wow.
That's probably right, because when you have gut issues,
Yeah.
one of the reasons you're bloating is all the little bad guys who are out of balance. That's why you need to take a probiotic. They eat through the barrier wall and they pass gas. And their gas becomes your gas.
There you
and
go.
the more of those little bad guys you have in your GI tract, the more gas they're passing, the more you're bloating.
Or
And then
embryonic
ew.
fluid, where the baby lives in liquid in the uterus.
There's that, but I'm talking about our stomachs here. Okay, is it time?
Not quite.
Well, I'm ready.
2
Yeah.
minutes and 39 seconds. You know what?
That's an eternity.
While we are waiting,
I'll
And
let you
don't
know there
wanna
is a
look in-
sale
by
on
the way,
some.
you don't want to look in the oven when you got to just trust.
Yeah, you can't look in.
You'll wreck them.
We have a sale on supplements today at SuzanneSummers.com. The promo code is SALE25. Any of Suzanne's supplements, and you know Suzanne uses very high quality. She insists on, believe me, I sourced supplements that were less expensive, but the quality wasn't there. And she said, if I'm going to put it out and I'm going to say, this is what I take myself, that's what I want my people to have. So that's what we,
So you
that's
know
all
what?
we make.
I would
Good high
like my
quality.
picture on our bottles of supplements so everybody knows it's mine.
It's a
I
good
do.
idea.
I do. Caroline's going, no. I'm going, yeah. I'm thinking it's because these are high quality. We'll see if I win.
It's interesting, like,
Caroline forgets who's the boss here.
no, I look at market research. That's all. That's all.
All right.
We have 1 minute
Okay. And you
until we
have
can
a-
check.
You have a phone call with the contractor group in 15.
Oh, right.
Yeah. You know, we're all busy, Al.
So I'm going to have to eat those popovers.
Wow, you have 2,000 people waiting
I know.
for a
They're
popover
coming.
to come out of the oven.
They're coming.
We need some Jeopardy music here, right?
I know.
Dun, 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 dun,
I know.
dun,
Except
dun,
they'll probably
dun,
shut us
dun,
down
dun.
for trademark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Do you want to, how do you want to serve your salad? You're going to just pass it?
Yeah. Then everybody with tongs so that you can just get exactly what it is you
So
want.
do you want to do that before the popovers come out, or you just want the pop? Because once those popovers come,
Yeah.
what do you think?
Gosh.
I think we should put, well,
Yeah,
'cause
I
once
think,
that
see, I
popover
want
comes up-
everybody, here's what I want. Let's put the popovers on the plate and then everybody take their.
All right, I'll turn it off
You,
now before they
you.
kick us off.
Oh, you. Then I would like us each to take our plate and come and get exactly what it is we each want. With our, we're going to use the Meyer lemon olive oil. This is great. Have you got this? This is so great.
What is it?
The Meyer lemon olive oil.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, because
oh, I hear a noise.
yeah, all salads want a little lemon and then fresh ground salt and fresh ground pepper.
okay, peek over here and
Okay.
I'll pull it out for you.
All right, Al.
Meyer lemon
Okay,
preserves
Al,
are good
down
too.
here.
Okay, here's the reveal.
They're not very tall. I think it needs another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
and also, you know,
It's 30 to 35 minutes,
Yeah.
so we're gonna go 5 more minutes.
put that music on again, Bruce.
It's not long enough.
No,
Yeah,
no. Well, then let's start with our salad.
I think we should. I think
Okay.
that's a good idea.
All right, Bruce, you start because no one enjoys a salad more than you. You can
Okay.
get your plate. Here's your plate.
Okay.
And I could do that too.
This is
because
beautiful. Have you been chopping the whole time I was
Yeah.
on my chopping? Wow.
Yep,
Wow,
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Can mess it up. You don't have to worry.
So,
about it.
Suzanne,
Yeah.
what do you use? Tiffany, Columbosian, wants to know what do you use for your beautiful white teeth? Can I answer that question?
Okay.
You send them out to Home Depot. Okay, you can answer the question.
I use our summer size toothpaste. It doesn't have any fluoride, and I think our toothpaste is amazing. I guess that's what's doing it.
I use our toothpaste for mouthwash.
Yeah, you do.
You know,
Yeah.
when I travel, I just take a little squirt in my mouth, and
Just, oh, look at that. Oh, that looks so yummy.
Yummy.
wow.
Wow. Wow. What a healthy lunch. Healthy and satisfying. Everything is in here. Cabbage, red cabbage, green cabbage, celery,
Celery, and I see some kale too.
kale.
I hate kale.
Ah,
No, you don't.
Yeah, I
what
do
the
hate.
kale, Zeta?
What?
Huh?
I hate
You
kale.
think you hate kale. But the nice thing is with a salad like this, you don't have to take any kale in your plate, on your plate. All right.
Yes, Suzanne does have her own toothpaste. It's called Summer Smile, and
So
it's
good.
made with oxygen as the brightening ingredient. And you can find it at SuzanneSummers.com.
Okay.
I love the peace of mind of our toothpaste because there's no bad stuff in it. There's so many products that we have grown comfortable with using over the years that are deleterious to our health. And so what we do here at Suzanne Organics is try to bring you good for you products, skincare, hair care, personal care, household cleaning products, etc. Just if you could make that first change, you'd go a long way with preserving your health.
Karen Black wants to, she's asked this question many times, if you could address supplements and the effect on the liver. She's worried about them being hard on the liver.
Karen Blank, I know her. The actress?
Karen Blackmore.
Oh, Blackmore.
You know, one of the most important things you can take for your liver, and we have it, it's called Liver Renew. It's mainly milk thistle.
Say that fast 5
Milk
times.
thistle, milk thistle, milk thistle, milk thistle, milk thistle. Milk thistle,
Yeth?
N-acetylcysteine,
Ye-
NAC,
Yeth?
which we don't sell,
Yeth?
and SAM-E, which we don't sell. Those 3 supplements will protect your liver. Your liver's right here, okay? Right? Remember, the stomach's here. Everybody thinks this is the stomach. This is not your stomach. This is your stomach. You know what this is? These are your small intestines that go into your large intestines. This is where you got all the trouble. That's why you want. That's why you want to have a balanced microbiome. You want to keep your liver healthy. Now, Dr. Nicholas Gonzalez, who unfortunately, it's time to take these out.
They're not gonna get as tall as you like.
Oh, because you know what? We try to make too many things.
No, it just, the recipe needs more batter for these popovers.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
That we should.
Oh, yeah, but I don't even think,
Probably
I don't
double-
even think
double.
that would have been enough.
You know, they'd probably be good.
They're going to be great.
Oh, they're great. They're just, I know how
They're
Suzanne
going
likes
to be
them.
a
She
little
likes them.
disappointing.
She likes them spilling out the
I know.
top.
They're not going to spill out of the top, but they're going to be good. Okay. All right. Like, who wouldn't want that?
I'm gonna let you pick this up.
Wow.
Okay. I mean,
Look at that.
yeah,
Bruce is
they
going to
could-
get the picture.
They could have been a little bigger popover, but don't you want
Yeah, a
that?
little closer to your face, Suzanne. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Ooh, they look amazing, actually.
Okay, now there's a ring like mine.
Oh, sorry, honey.
Wow, I want one. I want one.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
want one. I so want
They
one.
actually look amazing.
Don't
Okay.
You want one? Okay, and we'll
Okay,
get a few more in
the
there.
3 of you eat while they're
Okay.
hot.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
can put those down,
Okay.
and I
All right.
will,
All right.
here, put them right here.
Okay, Bruce, come
Get the other two.
grab.
Okay.
And there's butter on
Should we
the
get
table.
little plates for those? Side plates?
Who's going on the same plate?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you look at Bruce, get a picture of these close up here. This is the tarragon one.
Wow.
That. It's
That's a
pretty.
good idea.
Yes, beautiful. Beautiful.
So pretty.
So next time, with our recipe today, if you want to do 12 double the recipe, okay?
Yes, for sure.
You know, that's cooking. You learn by, okay.
Here, let me get
Oh.
you, here, take this pretty one right here.
Okay. This one?
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh,
Wow.
that's a beautiful one. Hey Bruce, will you get this picture?
So I've only got time for popovers. I don't have time for
Okay,
a
wait,
salad.
Suzanne's gonna break this open and put butter on it. Here.
What you get? Glad you came for lunch. Hold it while I. Okay, help me.
Ooh,
Yeah,
hot.
let's put it down.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, get that.
Look at all that steam.
Okay,
Ooh.
here comes the butter.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Why don't you?
Have some
Okay.
butter with my popover.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Have
Are we
some
gonna see you take a
popover.
bite?
With your butter.
Are you gonna bite on camera?
Is it too hot?
Oh my god, it looks so good.
Holy crap. I know I got stuff on my lips. I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I want to sit down. I think we're gonna
Okay,
go
we're
now.
gonna wrap up. Yes.
Bye. I hope you enjoyed our lunch. Oh my God.
Wow, that looks amazing. Thanks, everybody. We're back on
Thank
Friday.
you. Yeah, Friday night, me and Al. And Caroline won't be there, so we can act real.
Yeah. The kids will have fun.
They love it when the vice principal is gone.
Right?
Thanks, guys.
Bye. Great show.